Are you currently getting organic traffic to your business Facebook page? That's about to change. Welcome to another episode. Your host, Pamela Chinchilla, social media expert. And today we're going to talk about that last week announcement from Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Facebook. And he shared with us that he is changing the goal he gave his product team from focusing on help you, us, the users, find more relevant content and have more meaningful social interactions. So, what that have to do with us, the business, right? How is that going to impact the organic traffic that comes to our business page? The algorithm is about to change, and here I'm going to show you a video from Adams, and he is the head of Facebook news feed. Let's hear it.
People come to Facebook to connect with the people who matter to them. And over the next year, our team's mission is to help you have deeper, more meaningful interactions with people you care about. We use a process called ranking to determine which posts show up in your newsfeed and in what order, based on what we think you'll be most interested in. A like, comment, or share is one sign that a post matters to you, so posts you're likely to interact with generally get higher ranking scores. Now, we'll also consider whether a potential interaction is between two people or between a person and a page, which are the accounts run by businesses, organizations, and public figures. Person to person will be more valuable than person to page. Connections with people in your network will get the biggest boost because interacting with people you're close to is more meaningful. We're also going to prioritize exchanges that reflect more time and care.
Interacting with people, like having a conversation or reminiscing about things you've shared, is associated with a greater sense of well-being. And the benefits are even stronger when you're close to the person and when the interaction requires some effort. For example, typing out a long and thoughtful reply to a friend's post. On the other hand, just scrolling through your Facebook feed, passively reading or watching without interacting with others tends to make people feel worse.
Over time, we believe people will see more posts from people they're connected to and less content from publishers. We also expect overall time spent on Facebook to go down, but our goal is that the time people do spend on Facebook will be better. Facebook was built to connect you to the stories and people that matter most, so we're going to keep listening to you and working hard to make sure that's what you see every day.
This isn't the greatest news for businesses, and especially those that really use or expect to get more organic traffic from the news feed. So here today we're going to talk about 6 steps that you can take to be ahead of the game. Now, these changes have been taking place this last year. As you can see here on the screenshots that I'm sharing with you, Mark Zuckerberg mentioned that he has started focusing on making all these changes since last year, but it's going to take months before it takes place on all his products. But they're going to start with the news feed. And this is going to allow for us to see less content from businesses, media, and brands. So one thing, and I have here some notes, so I may look down from time to time because it's kind of new, not much as for us marketers because we are used to for this platform to make changes from time to time, and we have to adapt quickly to them. So one of the changes that we will see is videos on the news feed will get less watch time. Another one is links to external pages. If you are using a post to add your link and send people to a blog post on your website or any external links, you will get less visibility. And then all posts will be impacted, and it's being conformed business pages and people pages as well, just the personal pages, right? They will be impacted, so they will be watching for all of these things to make sure that your friends see you post if you have something good to share, right? So let's talk about the steps that we can take to be ahead of the game. So the number one will be scale back the frequency of your posts. So I know before we talk about the more you post, the more interaction you get. Not as much anymore. So put a game again, trying to watch out, see the insights numbers, and see what works best for your business. But you really have to rethink about scaling back those frequency on posts that you do for your business. The second one will be create content that makes people to talk with each other, not with you. Now, this is something that is everywhere. Mark Zuckerberg do not want people to interact with the business page. They want people to interact with people, right? So if you have a post that makes all people to interact with each other, you have a winner. So you realize them. And then the third one will be avoid engagement bleed. Facebook will be watching out if you are asking people to comment with each other or just to interact with each other. So make sure you're not pleading people to do these things, because they will penalize you. They will not give you as much exposure. Now these next steps are my favorite, and I've been talking about these for almost a year now. And the fourth one of this step is master Facebook ads. At the end of the day, you in business, so Facebook wanna take your money to advertise on their platform, right? And one thing that I wanna mention is that if you do Facebook ads, that's not gonna affect on the algorithm of people seeing you on the newsfeed, because this is a different system. So if you do Facebook ads, you're okay as long as you know who you're targeting and you do it the right way. So make sure that if you're doing it yourself, you know what you're doing. Otherwise, you'll be throwing your money in the fireplace of Facebook. Otherwise, you can always hire a master, and they will make sure that you get the return on investment. The fifth one will be, let's see, live videos. That is the way to go. And Facebook shared with us that 6 times live videos get more interaction with people, with each other, than any other video. So make sure that you are going live, right? People like to see what you're doing behind the scenes if you have a local business. So share those moments with them. Give people what they want. Live video is the way to go, so start getting into that. The last one will be Messenger chat bots. So with Messenger chatbots, what you can do is you can send people from Facebook platform to go to Messenger platform. So now we're taking away Facebook algorithm, and we're bringing people to the Messenger, and we can continue to interact with them there. Now another thing is we collect that lead information, or the people that we interact in data. So we get the names, we get their Messenger, and guess what? Every time you send a message to this person or to this group of people, they will be notified right away on their phone. So that's a win for you. And again, the last 3 was my favorite. That's something that I'm really taking into place with my customers. So get ahead of the game and then start practicing yourself. Test it, see what works best for you, and win in this game of the social media platforms. Now, share with me, what was the best part of this video? Which one of these 6 steps would you start testing now? Leave a comment here below this video and let me know. Now next time I'm going to talk a little bit more deeper into Facebook live videos And then the upcoming video will be about Messenger chatbot. So until next time.